Hello students, welcome to the session. Today's topic for the session is chain rule and log differentiation. So we shall discuss our chain rule and log differentiation in the chapter continuity and differentiability. So this is very important and this is a very basic concept you should know what is chain rule, and then we will move forward to the log differentiation. Differentiation there is a type of logarithm functions. We will discuss that. Okay, so first we will check on our chain rule. So how to differentiate the functions with using chain rule. Okay, so first we will discuss. So let's start with a question. Let us suppose we have given a function y is equals to sine x square plus 1. So we have given a function, it is a trigonometric function, sine of x square plus 1. So we have to differentiate it. We have to differentiate it with respect to x. So what we will do, we will differentiate both the side with respect to x. Okay, so first see, before start differentiating, we will see that there is a sine function and there is a x square plus 1. So we will let this sine of x square plus 1, we will let this x square plus 1, let x square plus 1 is your u. Okay, so this is your u. Okay, so now our function will look like y is equals to sine of u. Okay, so what they are asking to differentiate, initially they were asking y is equals to sine x square plus 1, differentiate with respect to it. That means they are asking for dy by dx. Okay, so let's see. So if I differentiate this y is equals to sine u, how this sine u comes? It is your x square plus 1 is equals to u that we have supposed. Okay, now we will differentiate this y is equals to sine u with respect to x. So this will become, see, we are discussing the chain rule. So first we will solving the sine function and then we will solve this portion, u portion. So dy by dx. Now we will do dy by dx, and this is your sine u means cos u, and okay, sorry, 1 second. So this will be your dy by du. We will differentiate it with respect to u. We will differentiate it with respect to u and not x, because we are considering for the chain rule. Okay, so with respect to u, whatever y is in terms of u, we will write that. Okay, y is in terms of u, so we will differentiate with respect to u. So this will become cos u. Okay, now second, it is dy by u. Now second part is your u is left, so we will differentiate this u also. So u is equals to x square plus 1. Now we will differentiate, see, is u is in your x term. Okay, the u is in function of x, so we will differentiate with respect to x. So that means du by dx will become 2x. Finally, we have two equations, this first and this is second. First we find dy by du, because y is in terms of u and u is in terms of x. So from here we find du by dx. Now what we will do, we will multiply both these equations 1 and 2. So if we multiply both of them, dy by du into du by dx, what we will get? Cos u into 2x. So now see here, du and du are getting cancelled, but we will not show the cancellation. Okay, it is a function, it is not a number, so we will not cancel it, but it is clearly representing your dy by dx. So here, so see, it is cos u into 2x, but we will not give our answer in u form because initially it was in x. So we will end the question by writing its initial form, and it is your 2x into cos u, and u what we have supposed is x square plus 1. This is your final answer. Okay, so step by step we have to proceed like this. First we have to let the function which is in terms of sine. Okay, that you can let u be anything. Now your function will look like y is equal to sine u, and then we will differentiate step by step. We will differentiate first this y, then the the element we have supposed, that element we have to differentiate, and we have to see if whatever it is in the form of a function, we have to differentiate that in terms of that value. Okay, and now let us see next question. Let us check another one. If I have y is equals to e to the power sine x, now I have to differentiate. I have to find dy by dx. This is my final answer they are asking. So step by step we will proceed. First I will let sin x is equals to u, which implies now my function will look like e to the power u. Okay, so my function is now e to the power u. So first we will do what we will do first, differentiate y with respect to u. Now it is your dy by du is equals to e to the power u. Okay, now in terms of differentiation, what we will do, we are differentiating y in terms of u because y is a function of u. So dy by du is your e to the power u. Now next, if dy by du is complete, now the function which we have let, we have to differentiate that also. We can't keep it as it is. So it is your e is equals to sine to the power x. Since u is in terms of x, so we will differentiate u with respect to x. So that means it is your du by dx is equals to cos x. Clear? Now we will multiply this both of the equation. It will be your dy by du into du by dx, and you will have your e to the power u cos x. Now see, you will notice that again du is coming, we cannot cancel it, but we will get our answer dy by dx, and e to the power u equal to cos x. We cannot give our answer in u form because in question they have given the value in terms of x, so we will end our answer also in terms of x side. So it is your u, what we have supposed u as sin x, so we will substitute the final values like this. So this is the chain rule. Okay, so it is related, it is interlinked. First you are differentiating y, then you are differentiating the function which is associated to y. Okay, so this first we have differentiated dy by du first, then du, then the second we are differentiating that u, whatever it is given in terms of the function. Okay, du. So finally we got our answer dy by dx as like this. Okay, so now after this we will discuss some questions on logarithm differentiation. Okay, so let us see what is differentiation for log functions. So how to deal with differentiation of log functions. See, let us suppose take an example. We're taking an example at y is equals to log of sec x plus tan x. So we should remember that the differentiation of log function d by dx of log x is your 1 by x. Okay, so again we will start with the chain rule, what we have learned recently. So it is your y is equals to log u, where my u is equals to sec x plus tan x. Clear? So now my function is looking y is equals to log u. So first step I will differentiate y in terms of u, then u in terms of x, step by step. This is a chain type. So dy by du. So it will be a 1 upon u. Okay, log u means log x. What is log x? Differentiation 1 upon x. So what is log u with respect to u is 1 upon u. Okay, now here it is over. Okay, here it is over. Now here du by dx. So what is sec x? Sec x differentiation is sec x tan x. Sec x differentiation is sec x tan x, and tan x differentiation is sec square x. Okay, Now again, what we will do? We will multiply both of this function. This is your first, this is your second. So this is your dy by du into du by dx. That means it is 1 by u into sec x tan x plus sec square x. And now you know the value of u. What is u? We have supposed as sec x tan x, right? So it is your sec x plus tan x, and take sec x common. So take sec x common. So it will become tan x plus sec x. Cancel it. So you will get your answer as sec x. And since we can notice here the dy by du, since again du is common, it will get cancelled, but we will not show this as it is a function. So finally we got our answer, what? dy by dx as sec x. Clear? So in this way we have to proceed in log function using the chain rule. Let us see another question. So next one is y is equals to log of sin x square, sin x whole square. Okay. So now we will let this as y is equals to u. So let us suppose my log sin x is your u. Okay. So now our main function will look like this. So then what we will do? We will do the differentiation of y with respect to u, and our u with respect to x, Now dy by du. So what is dy by du? It will be your 2u. Clear? Now since u is a function of x, so therefore your du by dx will be written as, so log of sin x. See, we know what is the differentiation of log x. So it is your 1 upon x. So it is clear that du by dx means whatever is here in terms of log, it will written as reciprocal. So it is your 1 upon sin x, and sin x means cos x. Sin x differentiation is cos x. Okay, sin x differentiation is cos x. So it is your du by dx can be written as cot x, and here it is clear that dy by du is written like this. So now we will let this equation 1, this equation 2. Now we will multiply both this equation. Dy by du into du by dx will be your 2u into cot x. Clear? So finally here du are same, so dy by dx and 2u means what we have supposed our u as log sin x into cot x. So this is our final answer as dy by dx is like this. So we have discussed the log function, the chain rule, first chain rule, then log functions, and in log functions we have used the concept of chain rule. So that's all for today's session. We will meet in the next session. Till you can practice and revise. If you have any doubt, you can contact me through my Urban Pro Profile Lab. Thank you.